Where were you today?
Here, why?
I wouldn't have had to go AWOL if you'd come to Windermere to greet me.
Daddy was gonna bring me, but something big came up.
Bigger than my return?
Uh-huh. Sam and Danny are moving in today. Isn't that great?
My cousins are gonna live here?
Yes. If it wasn't for that, I'd have been on Windermere to welcome you home. I'm so happy you're back in Port Charles.
Are you absolutely, positively sure about that?
Why would you ask?
Well, when you didn't show up at the house, I assumed you decided I was too ugly for you.
I told you in Boston that I like you no matter what you look like.
In that case, I have something for you. If you really, really meant what you just said, you'll accept this ring.
So, clearly you heard. Turns out I'm married.
Rick told me.
Yeah, that guy.
That guy. My sentiments exactly. So, how is it? Getting reacquainted with your wife?
Well, I can tell you that her name is Hayden, and she's very pretty. She's very nice. She's trying very hard, and she's still very much a stranger.
I'm assuming she had some kind of proof.
Oh, yeah, she had proof. Down to my social security card, our wedding pictures. My name's Jacob Barnes, by the way. Hi. Formerly of Beecher's Corners. Wow.
Well, this is what you wanted, right? To know who you are.
No, actually, what I wanted was to remember who I am. Turns out this is something entirely different.
Is that your wedding ring?
This is my wedding ring. Hayden slipping on my finger, and wouldn't you know it, fits perfectly.
Maybe that's what you meant when you said there was only one ring.
You know, I really don't know what I meant by one ring. I was going in for brain surgery. My mind was all over the place. Apparently, I even said I remembered who I was before I went under, so...
I guess it really doesn't matter if you were talking about your ring or mine.
Your ring?
Well, I mean, my theory was at first that you were talking about your ring, and then it occurred to me that when you broke into my apartment, well, maybe more into my bedroom.
Right, but which is something I'll never be able to apologize enough for. I'm
no,
sorry.
Look, I get it. Helena was controlling you. You did not kill us, so thank you very much.
Very
Moving
kind of
on.
you. Okay, I appreciate that.
Anyway, I was thinking when you were in my room that you might have seen my ring. I kept it in this little canister thing on the bedside table.
Huh. Yeah, I don't really remember anything about that night. A bunch of, like, little flashing images and...
And thinking about it is probably giving you a headache.
No, well, not as bad as the ones before. I can handle this, but I really don't know anything about a canister. I'm sorry.
That's okay. It's just that when Jason and I separated, I kept our rings in there. And then when we reconciled, we put the rings back on. And when Jason disappeared, he was wearing his ring. Jason survived that night, but I didn't know it. And when he died, his remains were never found. So wherever Jason is, that ring is with him.
What is that?
It's a ring. I had a much better one with the flawless diamond, but Father took it away from me, so I had no other choice but to take this one from his safe.
You broke into your dad's safe?
He owed me.
Are you giving me one of your father's rings?
No, it's some man named Alan Quartermain. I don't know who Alan is, but the Quartermains are almost as rich as the Cassadines, so I can assure you it's real gold.
Spencer, are you making this up?
No, I'm not. And I'll prove it. See? There's his name.
My mommy told me about Owen Quartermain. He was her friend Jason's dad, but he died.
Oh.
So what's your dad doing with Alan Quartermain's ring?